The motto of Elmhurst is close to everything, unlike anything. To the families, students, and young professionals that call Elmhurst home, this is a reminder that they don't just live anywhere. Elmhurst is a city that has it all, both the big offerings and the small details that make the difference. It's a college town, a job market metropolis, a leafy green haven, and the cultural center of DuPage. Between the community events, places to go, restaurants, shopping, and outdoor spaces, you're unlikely to run out of things to do. But if you did, Chicago is no further than a 30-minute ride on the Metro or a 25-minute drive. This western Chicago suburb is home to 47,000 people with an average age of 39 and a household income of $104,000. Business is booming, with many large corporations headquartered in Elmhurst. It's also the perfect base for commuting into Chicago via the Metro Union Pacific West Line. The downtown area has plenty of parking garages, and there are also PACE buses to help residents get around. What's more, the city is drawing up plans to modernize the Metro station as part of the city's continuous improvement and development. In Elmhurst, your neighbors will be outgoing, friendly, and ambitious community. But you'll also be surrounded by distinctly leafier companies too. The town takes its name from the many elm trees that were planted along the city streets in the settler area. Today, there's still more than one tree for every resident. With the city shaded by 67,000 oak, maple, and elm trees in public spaces, parkways, and private properties. Elmhurst is an exponential suburb to raise a family, thanks to its fantastic schooling opportunities. Most children are served by School District 205, which is ranked 13th best school districts in Illinois by Niche.com. York Community High School. York High School is a top-rated public school in Elmhurst. It serves 2,881 students in grades 9 through 12 with a student-teacher ratio of 16:1. The school is ranked by ESPN and is the 17th best school in the nation for athletic programs. York High School is also renowned for its performing art programs, including music, theater, and dance. Sandburg Middle School is an A-rated public school serving children in grades 6 through 8 in central Elmhurst. It has 685 students with a student-teacher ratio of 13:1. This school also offers gifted and talented programs. Elmhurst University. Elmhurst University is a private nonprofit liberal arts college. The 150-year-old institution is housed in a red brick building and a 48-acre arboretum. It was established in 1960, previously known as Elmhurst College. Today, the university offers more than 70 majors, including arts, humanities, social sciences, business, and nursing. The university has strong ties with the United Church of Christ, but serves students from all backgrounds and religions. The university is just a short walk away from downtown Elmhurst. Thus, its students benefit from a classic college town experience. And the city of Elmhurst is constantly revitalized by a turnover of a young, academic, and culturally engaged community. The city of Elmhurst is home to approximately 47,000 residents spread over 10.28 square miles. Let's take a look at Elmhurst's real estate. It has a dense suburban feel combined with a college town atmosphere downtown. There are 3 different townships: York, Addison, and Proviso, and multiple different neighborhoods to choose from. According to Zillow, the average home value is $473,825, with an 8.8% increase this year. When it comes to properties, Elmhurst has been landlocked since the 1990s. However, ongoing redevelopment delivers a wide variety of housing styles to choose from, including townhouses, condos, and apartments. Elmhurst Parkside is one of the most expensive and desirable neighborhoods, whereas Park Manor is popular with young families looking for more affordable properties. Regardless of which neighborhood you choose, Elmhurst is considered to be a clean and safe suburb. Niche.com rates Elmhurst a B+ for crime and safety, with all crimes drastically lower than the national average. All right, guys, now that we got a look at the real estate, let's take a look at things to do in Elmhurst.
York Theater. This historic cinema gives downtown Elmhurst an iconic look. Originally built as a Spanish-style theater in 1924, York Theater has recently been fully restored by Classic Cinemas. They restored the decor and conducted a dig to uncover the orchestra pit, where a 7-pipe organ now proudly stands once more. So when you visit the cinema, you'll not only get the usual treats, you'll get a glimpse into the history of Elmhurst. Shopping. In this city, you don't need to stray far from retail therapy. There's the Elmhurst City Center, the York Center Plaza, and Elmhurst Crossing to choose from, plus plenty of boutique shops lining the streets and smaller plazas. Whether you're looking for luxury, name brands, or handmade local crafts, you can find them in Elmhurst Shopping District. Elmhurst Public Library. This library has achieved 5-star status for 4 years running. Out of the 5,608 U.S. libraries reviewed in 2020, only 262 qualified to receive any stars, let alone 5. The library was built in 2003, moving to be closer to downtown. It's right next to the Elmhurst Art Museum, forming the cultural campus of the town. The library has over 300,000 books, magazines, newspapers, PDF books, audiobooks, CDs, DVDs, and 80 public access computers. But, according to its locals, it's the friendly and knowledgeable staff who makes this place so special. Also, if you have little ones, keep an eye out for the library's writing competitions for children.
There are many fantastic places to eat and drink in Elmhurst, with a wide variety of cuisines, price points, and ambiances. Let's take a look.
Mama Maria's Pizza. This longtime pizzeria is small in size, but big in spirit. Their specialty is pizza and panzerotti, but you can tuck into plenty of mouth-watering Italian classics like chicken parmesan, Alfredo pasta, or tiramisu. Their local staff will make you feel at home too. But be warned, once you've visited Mama's, you're likely to become a regular. Insider's tip. They're famed for their thin crust pizza, particularly the white sauce garnished with artichoke and basil. Brew Point Coffee. Elmhurst loves Brew Point Coffee, and Brew Point loves Elmhurst. They have 3 locations to cater to your caffeine cravings: the Founders Cafe, Brew Point Craft, and they also supply the Lexicon Cafe and the Public Library. The Founders Cafe was their first location, a homely coffee shop that started with a successful Craigslist search from an espresso machine. Brew Point Craft is their workshop and roastery, where they serve drinks exclusively to this location and host unique events like Tesla test drives and intimate live music shows. Insider's tip. If you're in the mood for something extra, try one of their more creative lattes, like the Vanilla Parline and the Mocha Nut. Tannen's Wine Bar and Boutique. This high-end wine shop and bar is the perfect location to cozy up with a small group of friends or a date. They have a fantastic selection of wines and craft beers, best served alongside their small plates of exquisite cheese and charcuteries. Insider's tip. Their warm-hearted staff really know their stuff, so don't be shy to get their pairing recommendations and find out more about what you're drinking.
With more than 28 parks and prairie pathways in and around Elmhurst, you'll never be far from greenery and the great outdoors.
Some of the most popular outdoor spaces in Elmhurst include the Illinois Prairie Path, the Great Western Prairie, Salt Creek, and Wilder Park, with the Wilder Park Conservatory and Wilder Mansion. The Park District is taking on several new developments in 2021 as a part of the Vision 2020 plan, which prioritizes community-driven development of Elmhurst's valued outdoor spaces. The district runs an Adopt a Park scheme, where Elmhurst neighbors can band together to help preserve and beautify their green spaces for all. 37-mile Illinois Prairie Path. The famous Illinois Prairie Path runs right through the heart of Elmhurst, and it includes the Great Western Prairie. The lush and green meandering pathways are a breathtaking setting to go jogging, walking, running, cycling, or horse riding. The pathway runs along what were once the tracks of the railway, which once carried commuters and freight to and from Chicago and the surrounding areas of DuPage and Cook County. The Great Western Prairie. Just north of Illinois Prairie Path is the Great Western Prairie, a 1,000-year-old native prairie land that preserves the unique ecology and history of northeastern Illinois. The state was once known as the Prairie Lands and the Great Western Prairie. This precious path of prairie land predates any buildings or monument in the city. Wilder Park. Wilder Park is both a cultural hub and a fantastic outdoor space that can be found right in the center of Elmhurst. The beautifully landscaped lawns and displays are home to Elmhurst's Public Library, Elmhurst Art Museum, Wilder Mansion, and the Wilder Park Conservatory, and formal gardens. The conservatory invites the public in to experience stunning floral displays all year around. A trip that can often be combined with one of the many events and activities hosted in the park.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you're looking to buy or sell a house in Elmhurst, please reach out 630-770-5836, or you could reach us at theralphieandryanshow.com, where we have other Western Chicago suburbs. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.